continue to be afflicted in this kingdom.
Right.
Because this kingdom ain't for you. This kingdom is for Esau, man. But you keep following after him, just like you was following after strange gods. That's what landed you in this captivity to begin with. People are hard-headed and stiff-necked, man. That's why a lot of you have to die here.
Right.
Just say it the Bible, man. Just say it the Most High. Read that again, now.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know that afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
Right.
For he found no place of repentance, though he saw it carefully with tears.
There goes Esau right now.
And there he goes right there.
There goes Esau right now.
The scriptures made him manifest. There go Esau, man. That's the man you trying to be like. The man with no melanin. The man the Most High is against.
Right.
He even put the sun against them.
That's right.
And I want to know how they the real Jews when they don't have melanin. As soon as they step in the sun, they need suntan lotion. How you gonna live in Jerusalem when you need suntan lotion to go outside?
Right.
All right? You come from the caves, man. You come from the Caucasus Mountains. Don't get mad at me, it's facts.
That's right.
All right? But the Most High said, don't be as profane as him. He sold his birthright for raw meat. You want to be like this devil, man.
Right.
That's why you still in captivity.
Right.
That's why you don't know who you are.
Right.
You think you black, you think you Guyanese, you think you whatever, man.
Right.
Everything that the Most High is against is what you follow by following these devils, man.
Right.
Bring out the scripture.
Proverbs 3, verse 31. Bring it out. Envy thou not the oppressor.
What it say?
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Nah, we could be like them.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Nah, we could wear blonde hair like them.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Scripture say, envy not thou oppressor. Go ahead.
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways, man. Stop following after these people, man.
Right.
These people are going over a cliff, man. You following them over a cliff. And there's no point after that. There's no point of return after that. Because that's nuclear fire, man. That's what they're going to be saved for. They're going to be saved for slavery.
Right.
And nuclear fire. And that's what you following? Come on, man. You got something else? Go ahead, bring it out. Right.
Psalms 83. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Right. They that hate thee lifted up their head. Because they creeped up from the Caucasus Mountains and started taking over everything, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? They take over every land and name it after themselves.
Right.
Just like they took over America. Go ahead, there's more than
They have taken crafty counsel.
Taking what?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against who?
Against thy people.
Thy. The Most High said thy people. That means he's talking to a specific people, not everybody. All right? He said thy people. He's talking to his people. Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Right. We the hidden ones. We the ones that's in the jail cells. We the ones that's ending up missing, quote unquote. All right? We the ones that's in the hood, in the projects, everywhere. Go ahead.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
It said, let's cut them off from being a nation. Somebody give me Jeremiah 17:4. Because we've been cut off, man. We don't know who we are. People are lost out here, man. You think you from Wakanda, that's a movie.
Right.
That's how lost you are, man. You start actually believing you from a fictional place called Wakanda. When you're the true children of Israel. You're the only one that the Bible is talking about, man. This is not a universal book. Okay, this book is only for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Hispanics.
That's right.
I mean, and Native Americans.
That's right.
All right, it's not for everybody. That's where you get religion. That's where religion comes from. This is not a book about religion.
Bring it out.
This is a book about laws, statutes, and commandments, and the prophets that prophesied about the end times. That's it. It's not for everybody. You won't find Christianity in here, man. All right? Because this book is not for Christians. This book is not for Roman Catholics. This book is not for Jehovah's Witnesses. All right? It's only for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's it. Okay? Bring out the rest. Let's see the enemies of the Most High that cut us off from being a nation.
Bring it out.
So hold on, before you get that,
bring it out.
Jeremiah 17:4.
Come.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage I gave thee.
Right. We discontinue from our heritage. We don't know who we are. Like I said, we think we black. We think we African American. We think we ask you what your nationality is. You're gonna say something like, I'm a Christian. That's not a nationality, man.
And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Right, we pissed off the Most High. So we on punishment. Because the Most High is the Almighty Father, man. Okay? He's the Father and we the children. We pissed him off, so we kindled a flame in his anger.
Right.
That's why this is a punishment right now. But you don't punish your child forever. It may seem that way. That's why the scripture say you kindle a fire that shall burn forever.
Right.
But it's only for a disposition of time. We're going to get out of this captivity, man.
That's right.
All right? And the rest of y'all that want to follow after the oppressors, y'all going to go down with them. Righteously, man. It's only right. But go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Like the Confederate flag. They confederate against thee, man. Bring it out. Let's get the enemies of Israel.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The so-called white man.
And the Ishmaelites.
The so-called Arabs.
Of Moab.
The so-called Chinese.
And the Haganese.
African nation.
Jabal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
Right.
The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Right. So all of these are the enemies of Israel, man.
Right.
You don't have no friends out here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all because of curses, man. Israel don't even like themselves.
Right.
You are the most hated nation on the face of the earth, and you want to hold hands with everybody.
That's right.
You gotta be stuck on stupid, man.
Right.
Nobody likes you. Everybody hates your guts, but you want to be friends and include everybody in everything.
Right.
And wonder why you can't get nowhere.
Bring it
You're
out.
stuck
Bring it
on
out,
that
man.
hamster wheel, man. Get off the hamster wheel, man. Wake up. All right? Everybody is racist, man.
Right.
But there's different forms of racism, man.
That's right.
When you look at the Chinese, it's only Chinese people that work in Chinese restaurants. That's a form of racism.
Right.
They only deal with their race. They
Right.
only provide for their race and keep the money within their race. Being a racist doesn't mean that you have to go out and kill another race.
Right.
All right? That's where you become like the white man, because that's what he does. That's where you get the Klan. They start hanging us because we from a different race or a different nation. All we saying is stick together with your brothers and sisters so we can get out of here.
Right.
And you can do that by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Because that's how we fell off in the beginning, man. Israel is hard-headed, man. Bring it out, huh?
Amos 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Nah, Christians.
Children
Of you, O children of
It's not
Israel.
Jehovah's Witness.
Children of Israel.
Of Israel. The Most High is only talking to Israel. All right? Israel is mentioned over 2,500 times in the Bible, and you still trying to make this a book for everybody.
Right.
Over 2,500 times Israel is mentioned. But the book is for everybody. The kingdom is for everybody. Man, you guys are fooling yourself, man. Are you living in a world of fantasy, man? I mean, yo, let's find out who's going to get into the kingdom. Since it's for everybody, it should be one gate, right? It should be one big walkway to get into the kingdom, right? Well, let's find out. You got it? Whoever got it.
Revelations chapter 20, verse 12. And it had a vault of great and high, and it had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereof, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Right, so heaven only has 12 gates for the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, if it was a heaven for everybody, it would be one gate. That's just common sense. That's what you people lack out here. You only wise to do crime and do evil. Matter of fact, somebody give me Jeremiah 4:22. Because that's the only time you actually use your brain out here. When it comes to doing good, when it comes to trying to find ways to help your nation out, you don't know how to do anything. Or maybe you do, but you just rather do evil. Either or. But at the end of the day, there's penalties for that, man. Because you're not going to get away with all of this wickedness that you're doing, trying to follow like Esau and all these other nations.
Right.
Because you're going to go down trying to be like them, man.
Right.
Because the end result for them is destruction.
That's right.
You got that? Jeremiah 4:22.
4 and 22.
Yeah, man. Because that's the only time Jake know how to, you know, sit down and actually brainstorm when he want to do a heist or whatever. 14:2? Yeah, come.
Jeremiah 14, verse 2. Judah morning, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the